So it happens. We all get into a band for a little bit, then you move on. You look back, you think, why was I ever into them? And that's exactly what I'm going to be talking about in this video. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, actually. These are some bands that I like, but don't like anymore. And I don't know how I want to list these bands in an order, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'll just pick them out randomly. But first band we got is Like Moths to Flames. Now, I know I've said before that Demon Hunter was the first metal band that I got into, and I wouldn't really say I got into Like Moths to Flames real heavily, but I did listen to some of their music back in the day. I really liked songs like You Won't Be Missed and No Hope. Those were, I guess, my edgy teen days, I guess you could say. I think they're metalcore, so right off the bat, they're a turn-off. Next band I'm going to jump to is Killswitch Engage. Now, funny story about this one. The thing is, I got into these guys like last year, and, I have a couple of their albums, and honestly, I just don't listen to them anymore. I don't like them as much as I did last year. I don't know. I found out they were metalcore, so that really turned me off, so I just didn't care, So, yeah, I guess Killswitch Engage is on this list, and they're just a band that I really can't get into either, I guess. Next on this list, we have Coheed and Cambria. Now, a lot of you guys may have heard of this band. They're kind of a weird band. At least they used to be weird. I don't know if they still are. But I used to like some of their songs. It's kind of the same deal with Like Moths to Flames. Like, I never really listened to an entire album. I just listened to a handful of their songs. But this was a band that I liked. I like songs like The Suffering and Welcome Home. And those were songs that I really liked whenever I did listen to these guys. But kind of just don't like them anymore, I guess. The next band I'm going to jump to is now The Bunny the Bear. Now, right off the bat, by this band name, you guys know this is a pretty darn weird band. They're kind of a band that wears bunny and bear masks at their concerts. And I think the message of the band is not to judge outward appearance, which is cool, because, the bunny is the one that screams, and the bear is the one that sings, which is kind of what, the judging outward appearance thing is, I think. So I think that's kind of how I think of it, at least. I don't know if that's really what they were going for, or they were just trying to be ironic. I don't know. But this is a weird band. I believe I did meet the lead singer of this band, too, in the YouTube comments one time. Yeah, so they're kind of a smaller band, and yeah, but I still do like some of their songs, and I still do listen to some of their songs sometimes. Like, I really like songs like Seeds We Sow, First Met You, What We're Here For, Food Chain has always been my favorite album from them, and I still would consider that their best. I heard they were making a new one. I haven't heard it because, like I said, that's why it's on this list, because I don't really like them anymore. But yeah, The Bunny the Bear is on this list. Next band, Coldplay. Yeah. Boy, this is one of those bands where I just want to go back in time to when I was into these guys and this is one of those bands that I have no idea why I got into them. I liked a couple of their songs, and that's fine. I liked a couple of their songs. There's nothing to be embarrassed about that. But it just didn't stop there. I thought, oh, this song is really good, so there's probably a lot more songs like this one in their discography. But really, no. And that song in particular is Viva La Vida. It's still my favorite Coldplay song and my favorite Coldplay album. And after that, I thought, oh, I hope there's more, but really there is no more. The only other song by them that I can compare that one to is Rainy Day. That's from the Prospects March EP. But yeah, I do know my Coldplay stuff, guys. I do know them quite well, but they're just a band that I just don't like anymore. And I was really, really into these guys back in 2013, 2014. One of the cringiest stages of my life, man. Last band I think I'm going to jump to is Skillet. Now, I guess there's nothing really wrong with the band in general. Like, I think they're decent musicians. One of my problems with this band is, when I was younger, when I was old enough to go to youth groups and stuff, that's like the band that everyone would talk about. They think they're so edgy and hardcore when they like Skillet, which is pretty pathetic. If you listen to Skillet's older material from the 90s, that sounds like stuff you can find on K-Love. You mean to tell me that's hardcore and edgy? No. There's just so many problems I have with the band Skillet. I mean, I think the worst thing about this band is their fan base. I mean, they have one of the worst fan bases ever, because when people think of Christian metal, they think of Skillet. It's like, no. But that's not all. It doesn't end there. Skillet themselves are also brainwashing people to be, metal. I got a comment on one of my other videos saying something that Skillet said at one of their concerts one time. They said, "Are you guys ready for heavy metal?" I'd probably be in the crowd like, "Yeah, get out." If you want, good Christian metal, get, Demon Hunter on stage or August Burns Red. Skillet is not metal. Newsflash. So, yeah, I know I kind of went on a tangent there, a little rant. I just thought I'd bring that to your attention. But that's my list of bands that I liked but don't like anymore. So I want you guys to tell me, what bands did you like but you don't like anymore? You can leave that down in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.